Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. How you guys doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It is currently Sunday, 10 o'clock a.m. here on the East Coast of the United States, and we are ready to go. I hope you guys are having, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Already off to a good start on trying to be more professional in my streams, huh? Repeat myself 3 times, just saying the same damn thing. Not like that's out of the ordinary, but, you know, it's always kind of nice to not do that. Give me just a couple minutes, folks. I'm going to be setting up 1 or 2 things here, but I am here to talk and chill with you guys for a little bit while I finish getting set up. I am up. I've been up since 8 o'clock. And I actually, like, you know, started getting ready for stream about... Honestly, it was probably about 30 minutes ago, but, like, it was enough time for me to get set up. Because, weirdly enough, this does take a fair amount of effort to get set up, because I don't keep my entire streaming setup, like, consistent. This is also, like, my personal PC and my gaming setup. So, like, you know, I've got my studio lights. I don't normally keep the right studio light on because it's kind of in the way a lot of the time. My phone, obviously, is my webcam, and so I'm not going to be keeping the stand up for that or the phone itself in stand. I spent probably about a half hour last night re-EQing and trying to tune in my microphone settings, so hopefully I sound better today than I did. But if I don't, then let me know. Let me know, please. Anyway, let me go ahead and grab a link to this stream. And we're just going to yeet that into the Discord. And just for the sake... I mean, like, I'm trying to think if there's any servers I would not need to, like, put this in. Or I would need to put this in, and, like, I can't really think of any, so I'm gonna toss it in 1 or 2, like, other random-ass servers. Anyway, now that we're all set up here, Stream Elements bot is running. Glad to see you're still in chat, man. Like I said, Stream Elements gonna be here regardless of whether or not it wants to be. Alright, get off the channel content. Let's have the ticker actually display what it needs to display, and that's a small problem with my current setup, but there's not really anything I can do to fix it, other than, like, trying to hook everything into YouTube directly, which I've never really done with the tool that I use for this. Theoretically, I could probably do it, but, like, it just seems like a pain in the ass. And I am snotty today. I wonder what that's all about. I know it's not necessarily the best thing to hear coming into a stream, but I'm gonna go blow my nose real quick, actually. Be right back. Surprise, surprise, the big D man is here. Don't call me that, man. You know, Big D is what they used to call me in high school. No, no, it's not. I'm lying. Don't tell anybody that I said that. And Mike, how you doing, man? Walker Pierce, Mike, I hope you guys are doing all right. We're here to vibe with some DMC4. I'm just getting it set up right now. I re-EQ'd my microphone. Hopefully it sounds maybe better, maybe worse. I realized that my audio quality on the past couple of videos has been, like, really off. There's a lot going on, like, as far as, like, I'm just looking at my streams. So I changed around a bunch of shit the other night. Last night I looked at my old streams from the past couple weeks, and I really don't like the AMD video encoders. I really just don't like the AMD video encoder, and so I've swapped back over to CPU encoding through X264. for streams. I might go back to the AMD encoder if it gets better, but like as it is, it just looks bad. I do not like it. Sounds perfect. Excellent. And my apologies for being late. I was sure you weren't streaming today for some reason. I mean, I mentioned it a couple times. I just wasn't entirely sure because I didn't know how yesterday was going to play out. I didn't know if I was going to be out late, if I was going to be tired when I got back, if I would need to sleep more when I got back. Dralnah's name in high school was Magnum. I mean, like, I've been called a lot of weird shit. I'm not going to say Magnum wasn't one of them. Anyway, let me get into some DMC4 here. I'm just looking through the menus right now. Actually, let me check some options while we're just sitting here chilling. You guys can listen to the good music. Yeah, I don't want to go into Xbox Live, man. Yeah, I know you gotta set into Xbox Live to make use of the game's, like, score stuff. I don't care. I do not care, man. I do not care about live leaderboards. I never have. I never grew up with them, so maybe that's why I don't give a shit. Very seldom do I care about leaderboards. I think the only game I've ever cared... There's like 2 games I've ever cared about leaderboards in. And that was Dust Force and Redout. Both of which are very fast-paced games that I just play fast anyway, and I'm actually not terrible at them. Keep tutorial on normal camera. Minimap, lock on display. I want vibration on. I'm not going to mess with the control scheme. I feel pretty comfortable with it. It's very similar to Nero's DMC5 scheme. But let's get into the game. Also, I apologize if I sound a little bit stuffy today. But I don't know where that came from, but it's definitely the case. I don't... Like, it's just when I hopped on stream. Maybe it was something I ate. Like I said, some stuff, especially anything that has a lot of, like, fat content in it, will, like, tend to produce more, like, phlegm, I guess. What about undead leaderboards? I mean, undead leaderboards are another thing entirely, you know? Like, that's a whole other thing. Alright, so we're on Devil Hunter. You know what else I started watching? I started watching the Devil May Cry anime from, like, 2007. I managed to get my hands on it. And, honestly, I'm super happy about that. I realized my webcam wasn't up. That's what I get for using the same scenes for everything. But, it's all good. Using newly earned powers to gather the 4 gyro blades. I thought I already did this. Okay, yeah, I did. I was gonna say, like, what happened there? But I started watching the Devil May Cry anime from, like, 2008, 2007, whenever it was, and it's actually pretty good. I like it. It's got a good Cowboy Bebop vibe. Like, there is an kind of overarching story, but a lot of the episodes are just isolated little events, and the way that everything is handled is very much in that sort of Cowboy Bebop style of just, like, toned down. Like, there will be, like, a really big action scene and things happening, and then it'll just, like, tone down for the rest of the episode, and it'll just be talking and, like, backstory. I didn't know DMC had an anime. Yeah, it had an anime. It came out, you know, like, late 2000s. Generally, I've heard mixed things about it. I like it. It's been a very good thing to just sort of vibe with. What was I gonna grab? Was it, Enemy Step? We're a ways out from Enemy Step still. Table Hopper is... I don't know if I want Table Hopper. I don't really care about Table Hopper. I know other ways to get iframes in this game. I feel like Dante only remembers things as little isolated events. Yeah, he probably does. Like, you gotta think that this is a dude who just sleeps, like, near constantly anyway, so... So we got Charge Shot 1. I don't really want to go for anything heavier on Charge Shot. Snatch 2 is tempting. Red Queen combo C would probably be a good bet. Or no. We're grabbing Roulette Spin and maybe Exceed. No, we can't grab both. Can I grab Shuffle? No. I just barely don't have enough Proud Souls for Shuffle and Exceed 2. So let's get Roulette Spin. And I think we're just going to have to be okay with that. Wait a minute. When I bought this, the price of the other stuff went up. What the hell? That seems wrong. Alright, whatever. Sure, we'll get another blue orb, because we can't get purple orbs yet. And blue orbs are good. But yeah, Dante probably, like, Dante definitely seems like the sort of dude who will only remember things as very, like, small, isolated events and not really connect the dots. He's not a very smart dude. Nero is also not a very smart dude. I was gonna say, I better not be doing the fucking frog again. Oh, who is this? That's a little creepy. Oh, fuck, are these sin scissors? Why? Why are sin scissors always an enemy? They are literally one of the worst fucking things to fight ever. I've never come across an instance where sin scissors are not a terrible enemy to fight. Anyway, that's roulette spin. It's Y, slight delay, hit Y again. Oh, these physics are a little bit more heavy than DMC4. I've been playing a lot of DMC5 lately, for the record. I have been enjoying the shit out of my game. Because that is absolutely my game. More frog, more frog. I was scared that I was gonna have to fight the frog again. Not that it was a particularly, like, hard fight, but I'm not very good at it still. After obtaining a Rusalka corpse, entering certain areas will cause the devil mirror to be tinged with glowing light. Excuse me. When this light is visible, succumb to its call and search for nearby items. Okay. The glowing light. Once again, you cannot adjust the camera angle up and down. You can only adjust it left and right. Lately, I've been listening to Devil Trigger and Bury the Light. They are very good songs. Devil Trigger and Bury the Light are extremely good songs. Although I have to admit, Dante's theme, Subhuman, is not my favorite from 5. It is honestly one of my least favorites from 5. Ironically, despite it being like a pretty good song on its own, it's just not really my thing. That's a secret mission. I didn't mean to hit that, but okay. Okay, we'll do the secret mission. Raise your stylish ranking without using attacks, so dodging. Okay. Can I even do that right now? I don't even know if I can do this mission right now. I'm just gonna die. I'll fail the mission and just let it play out. Because, like, I don't have table hopper, so I don't think I can actually increase my style gauge by dodging. Thing is, Devil Trigger and Bury the Light, yeah, they're just good songs. No, I don't want to use a red orb to revive. Abandon all hope, blah, blah, blah. If I hit continue, is that gonna bring me back in here? Subhuman is a rather impolite way to describe Dante. It is, but I mean, like, that's also just the name of the theme. One of my favorite parts about Dralnah May Cry 5 is that, oh, okay. Note to self, don't hit any secret mission ever. It's a poor decision on everybody's part. Yo, got the parry. Nope, missed him. Come on, guys. I hate these fucking things. And of course, they're clipping in and out of the fucking wall. Sin Scissors round 2. Fight! Yeah, exactly. Subhuman's a pretty decent theme. It's just, like, not one of my favorites. I'm not a big fan of the, like, super heavy underground stuff. Don't get me wrong. This is, like... This brings back 2000s vibes. This sort of song brings back 2000s vibes. And Nero's theme I actually like from this game. Can we fucking finish this, please? But, why is this taking so much longer? Did I just get really lucky with, like, random parries last time? Come on. Fucking finally. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Why did that take so long? Anyway. I'm just gonna leave. Cause screw this. But, yeah, I would say, like, Bury the Light and Devil Trigger are the two of the probably the best songs out of it. Bury the Light, Devil Trigger, and Silver Bullet, which is kind of a remix of Devil Trigger, are probably some of the best songs out of DMC5 for sure. Ouch, thank you. Is that both of them? Nope. I really want enemy step right now. I would fucking... That's definitely... I keep saying it, like, enemy step is next. I would like a bunch of Nero's moves, but I think enemy step is actually more important than getting a bunch of moves right now. It would make some of these fights so much easier. That being said, there's just a lot of good music in this series, okay? Like, you can't tell me that Devils Never Cry is not a good song. Also, why are we in this random-ass bedroom? We're playing Hot Potato. Or not Hot Potato. Hot and Cold. Whatever the actual name of it is. My brain is not working right now. I'm just hitting things. That's what I thought. I don't have to do these, right? These are secret missions. Nightbot, don't tell me what to do. Yeah, come on, Nightbot, you know better. Let people decide on their own. They're free thinkers. What was the goal of this mission? I don't even remember. Does it show anywhere? I might look up a guide for this. I have heard people say that the actual story for DMC4 is, like, okay, but that the gameplay is, like, kind of weird, or at least the levels are kind of weird. I can kind of see where they might be thinking that. Oh, that's convenient. But what if I just knock it off the side? You know, and ignore... Oh, because they want you to hit that thing. Okay. Devilbringer. Time for spinnies. Okay, line it up, right? And everybody quiet on the green. Quiet on the green. And here's the hit. Looks like he was a little bit off. It's alright, it's alright. He made it in. He made it in. That's what's important. And we're just gonna get a nice, gentle putt here. Might have been a little bit hard there, but it seems like it worked. And then we smash the fuck out of everything. And there are hoops to fall through that I can't see and I can't control. I can't control my fall at all, so I guess we're not supposed to do anything with that. Ooh, a secret thing. And more idiots. Why are these things just damage sponges? Jesus. Do I have to, like, parry their thing and then continue to just whack on them? Also, they keep clipping in and out of the terrain, which, while not terrible for enemy design, especially when it's a big ghost, it's fine. It's kind of frustrating sometimes. Admittedly, this is way better than DMC4, where you didn't have a lot of options for messing with things. Why did I shoot? I should have shot once and then immediately gone for another attack. One of these guys is gonna die soon. That is a promise, not a prediction. I don't know what you're supposed to do there. Are you supposed to, like, parry them and then go in for the grab? I think that killed. No, it didn't. The fuck do you do? I'm very confused by these enemies. Because normally these games do reward you for doing cool shit. Like parrying an enemy's attack. Why do I feel like the ones most concerned with an AI and Robot Uprising are the ones working in IT? That's why the Robot Uprising is never going to happen, dude. What the fuck? Like, I don't get how to hit them. Like, I don't get what the point of, like, parrying their attacks back is, because normally that would have some sort of, like, reward, other than just parrying their attack. But it doesn't seem like it in this instance. Fine then, gun wins. But, yeah, I don't know. That was weird. What do we got? Wing Talisman. A talisman made of a crystallized angel wing. It can stimulate a divine response and specific equipment. So this explicitly confirms the existence of angels in the Devil May Cry universe. Oh, this is the big jump mechanic. Got it. Who's ready for jumps, guys? We're back to DMC3. Somebody seemed to like that idea. Wait a minute. What the fuck is over here? I can't break into it, so I guess whatever. Platforming, guys. Platforming. Exactly what everybody wanted. I'm sure there was all sorts of stuff down there that I missed. I saw a red orb tree thing. Oh, fuck's sake. Not you guys again. One of these days, I can't do it for the Xbox 360 realistically because of the way that I have this set up, but, oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna shoot bullets at you guys. Okay, I'm sick of your shit, man. Okay, that's how you do it. You gotta go in with a combo as soon as that parry happens. Problem is, depth perception on these guys is kind of hard because they're very dark and don't seem to really follow the lighting of the level. To be fair, I would just kind of assume there were angels. Yeah, you kind of assume it. It's really difficult to have demons without angels, but, like, it doesn't really get specifically, like, said anywhere until now. Unless, like, it gets mentioned in maybe the manga or the anime. But I haven't seen it in the anime yet. These guys suck. I'm literally, like, just not even paying attention. I'm just mashing the Y button and hoping that these dudes decide that they're gonna fucking be nice to me. Jesus H. Christ. We have any items? No. Oh, Lord. Am I gonna have to farm shit for this? Okay, one down. Gun time. Fucking finally. Anyway, what was I even talking about earlier? I don't know. Devil May Cry music's just good. If you guys have never, like, sat down and, like, listened to this OST, it kind of slaps. I highly recommend it. You're gonna start breaking shit. Oh, God. I didn't think you guys were in here. Oh. I, like, got paralyzed. I, like, got hit out of my combo and very confused for a moment there. Nope. Dead. Well, time to restart from a checkpoint, wherever the fuck that was. Yeah, sure, I'll use the gold orb I have, because fuck this, honestly. I wanted to move further away from that and try and jump off the wall, and it just didn't let me. Thank you, game. This does not control particularly well without all of your abilities, I'm not gonna lie. I'm mad that, like, I'm getting hit like this, because I know I can avoid this shit. Speed! Okay, Jesus. There's another one. Great. Be gone. Get out of my fucking face, man. So I don't know what to do from here, realistically. It's a stone, Nero. You didn't make it. It's a football. And he throws one of the ice dudes around. I chiseled it. Gun do go bang bang. No devil trigger yet, though. Only bang bang. So, I mean, that looks like something that we're gonna have to lower eventually. Or otherwise get around. I don't remember what the goal for this was. So we knocked over the statue. That broke the floor. We used the gyros, but now we have all 4 gyros in here, so we obviously didn't need that gyro for this. Also, speed. Excellent fucking choice for getting through this game faster, Jesus. And we're gonna have to walk through here again, which is probably gonna trigger more assholes. No? I'm surprised. Always surprised when no assholes show up. Anywhere. In real life, too. And this drops me straight down. Down here again. What's up with this one? I really like the level of detail in some of the textures in here, honestly. This game's still really pretty. Especially for being like a random or not even PS4, PS3, Xbox 360 title. There we go. Some extra red orbs never really hurt. Bang bang, you shot them down. Ah yes, my favorite song. Nope. You have like 0 control over your fall speed in like a horizontal direction. Which, like, you know, that's realistic. But is it really what you want to see in this sort of game? Probably not. It's fine though. What do you do here? So, like, we hit that gyro over to knock over that big statue. Now we've got the jump height thing. We've got, what is it, Wing Talisman, I think is what it was called. Now what? Do I, like... I don't know. I like the ambient music here. Okay, there we go. The Wing Talisman is vibrating. There must be something in this room. Like the big fucking chandelier. You know, that... Or, you know, the thing that got shown on the screen. That looks like you're supposed to hit it. Good job. You showed you're supposed to hit it. Oh. Nice. Smash. See, like, this is good Devil May Cry bullshit. This is that good level of bullshit. And for some reason, the priests... Did his eyes turn red, or were they always that, like, weird color of red? For some reason, the priest's, like, portrait was hiding the entrance to some sort of catacombs. You know, classic Devil May Cry. I should just run, because I have speed now. Can I... What's the... It won't let me over here to pick us up, so I'm guessing there's a way to come back through for that? I don't know. Just keep moving, see what shows up. Something glowing over here. Sparking. And funny cutscene. Although, it's kind of to be expected, let's be real. Oh, do we got a boss? Ooh, we got the creepy music playing. Hey, you, wake up. What is happening? Okay, well, that's weird.
You have awakened. My men are currently in pursuit of Dante. It is only a matter of time before his location is...
So they know who Dante is. I don't think Dante mentioned his name to Nero. Yeah, no, they knew who he was beforehand.
It was fortunate I was able to participate in the Ascension ceremony.
It's a good face.
His Holiness. You look magnificent.
He doesn't seem like Credo.
Nero to find Dante.
You question my command.
Yes. For me. Should he stumble upon my research facility?
Our priority is to capture Dante.
Why you?
He's got like a stutter. I think that's the first time I've ever heard a character that intentionally has a stutter in a video game.
Everyone, I must ease their minds on this matter.
Of course.
Very angry man. I want to make a Stinger transition like that. Would y'all want to watch me make a Stinger transition? Like 3 or 4 hours of just me sitting around goofing off with stingers? Yeah, with like stingers and random other shit that I'm doing? Like video editing stuff? Would that be at all interesting for you guys? Or would you want, you know, video game? Because I'm down for either. But I think next week might be a let's make the stream better week. I wouldn't mind streaming, making the stream better as much as I can, at least. There's obviously some things I can't really do on stream. Yeah, we're just gonna save up again for enemy step, because I want enemy step really bad. Mission 6, release the true power that resides within. Okay, that's... Unleash the darkness that's within me? No. I'm gonna do this mission, then I'm gonna go get some water. I see that blue orb fragment, you fucks. Give me it. Give me it. Whatever you want, man. Alright. Look, if you guys are down, I'm down to do whatever. Shit, if I could get away with watching anime on stream, I would, although I might do that in the Discord at some point. I've talked about doing it in friends' Discords. I don't know if I'd... It's one of those things where it's like, I don't know if I have the commitment to sit down and be like, yep, we're gonna watch a whole-ass anime. Yeah, that's probably you gotta come through as Dante. But yeah, it's more just like, I never have time, man. I don't have time to do a lot of things. It kind of sucks sometimes. I'm actually going to turn the microphone gain down a little bit. That's too much. That's too much. That, ooh. Right about there. Bobobo. I have watched the beginning, like, 10 episodes of Bobobo so many fucking times over the past, like, 6 months. I keep getting stuck on them is the problem. Dante May Cry. That's another one that I want to watch at some point. For a while, yeah, you have fun with edgy sword. Hold on. I need to check something. Yeah, so for a while, it's on the list. I was making sure it was on my my list of shit to watch eventually. Oh, come on, don't disconnect, man. But I want to watch Ruby at some point. I got up through season 4. I've heard bad things about season 5. Why are we just fighting sharks? Come on. This is, like, one of the worst enemy designs I have ever seen for, like, the beginning of the fucking game. Why on earth would you put this in this game? We're playing Devil May Cry 2 again. Yeah, why are there Cephalos in the game? Right. Like, why the fuck does this exist? Thanks. Yeah, this is a bad choice. Come on, man. There's no aerial mobility, I'm realizing. Like, your aerial mobility is, like, hoping that you're fighting a large enemy and you have to use a Devil Breaker. Or, not Breaker. Devil Bringer. Breakers are next game. They have very similar names, and it's kind of confusing. Time to watch JoJo's from start to finish. To be fair, I still haven't watched part 5, and I've heard decent things about part 6. JoJo is another one that's on the list, and I'm just like, I need to get around to it eventually, but I'm terrible at committing to things and never really have enough time. Well, I never know how to sit down and commit time like that, I suppose is the big issue. It's not that I don't have that time. I, like, always want to be doing something else. Excuse me, these guys are going to respawn. I'm going to be mad. Nope. Okay, good. Good. Also, I want to point out those, like, blades on those things cut that door in half with, like, a single sweep, and Nero's perfectly fine after getting hit, like, 20 times with them. But yeah, part 5 and part 6, like, they're good, I'm sure. I just haven't gotten around to it. It's hard to commit that time, man. I've got a whole list. Like, it's literally probably over 30 fucking anime that I'm like, yep, I want to watch this, and it keeps growing, and I just keep not watching things. Although, the Devil May Cry anime is on there, and I've been wanting to watch it, and I'm very happy that I did. Oh, do we got a doppelganger fight? Yep. That's a big dice. We're playing a board game. Yeah, that's what I figured. We're gonna be rolling dice and then fighting enemies and then rolling dice until we get done. Oh, Christ. Okay, each color represents a different thing that happens. White means nothing happens at all. I had a must-watch anime list and I haven't seen any of those. Yeah, dude, it's just, it happens so much, man. Okay, good. Can we keep getting white ones so I don't have to do this room? Welcome to Holy Guacamole Land. Yeah. Okay, what is blue? Oh. Just free red orbs. And green orbs. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. At least they didn't make all the tiles enemies, because that would have been shit. That would have been absolutely terrible. Here's a red tile. I'm assuming this means we gotta fight something, and of course it's like the worst enemy in the game for me right now. No, I want you to lock onto this one, and I want to focus on this one. Okay, cool. Easy fucking kill when I'm able to focus on it. This reminds me of the Mr. Dice battle in Cuphead. Yeah, it does, actually. That's another game that I never actually beat. I got stuck on, I think, the dragon. But, like, I liked Cuphead. I just, like, I got tired of fighting the same boss over and over. It was more just, like, didn't want to do this anymore because I didn't feel like I was learning anything in the boss fights. God's sake. Okay. Your money or your life. And I can't even hit him because he's inside the wall. These are good enemies, right, guys? Being able to clip into the wall is not an inherently bad design. I don't think it detracts from the enemies too much, but, like, it is kind of frustrating. I can't attack fast enough after parrying. These are supposed to be enemies that reward, like, good parries and shit, right? I don't feel like that's what they're doing. I feel like these are a bad design. Maybe I'm just not understanding them. This is like how I felt about Nevin in, or Nevin, however you say it, in DMC4. Whereas, like, the weapon seems like it has a really interesting idea, but I don't know if it works the way that you think it does. Why does the parry only work sometimes? You just have to be closer to them for it? It's very weird. Okay, are we done? Can I roll the dice again? Yeah, the difference between this and Mr. Dice is I can imagine that you don't get reset back to the beginning of this because this is a much longer thing to go through. Oh, fucking shit. Okay, that's annoying. Speaking of which, as soon as I say that, I get reset back like 5 tiles. But that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we get the exact same fight again. Yeah, the lame guitar. Please just be a bunch of scarecrows. I gotta say, I'm not having as much fun with this game as I thought I was gonna. That being said, the combat system feels better, so I'm not as mad about doing this weird game. Sad trumpets. It's the clown fart. It's the clown fart basement from Resident Evil 1 on the PS1 when they fucked up the MIDI files and used the trumpets instead of the violins for the same track. This is better. The scarecrows are so much better to fight. I know that they're supposed to be the easier enemy anyway, but like, holy crap, man. Okay, I'll take that. We just need to not roll a 1. The fuck? Well, this is gonna be easy, I think. Red just means danger, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna run. We're just gonna have zoomies for 15 seconds. I guess. This is weird. Just don't roll a 1. You rolled a 1. Well, I guess we get to go back now. Watch this, it's gonna roll a 2. Oh no, that's a 6. That might just win me. I might just win it. No, not quite. 4, 5, 6. Okay. One more fight and then we're done. And of course, it's the things I don't like. Jesus, why do these things suck so much to fight? Ouch. Rigged. This sucks so much, dude. I can't express like how weird these things feel to fight. It feels like whatever you do, you're not really getting any reward. You're just hitting things and hoping that you don't die, and then getting punished for not being perfect at the fight. Like, there's not a big reward here. It's only being punished for not doing it well. Nero, come on, man. Yeah, if you mess up that first hit of the combo after the parry, you're not hitting him. At least not for full damage. And then that just happens randomly. Capcom, survival is its own reward. It is, to a certain extent. Yeah, like I missed the first hit of that combo and hit with the second one, like not very short or very shortly after, and I still didn't get the fucking combo. It still didn't stay stunned. And I don't think the gunshots are gonna do anything to them. Yeah, like, you can't grapple them. This is such a weird thing. I hate complaining about stuff like this, but these guys just feel weird to fight. And half the time they're in the air, so you can't actually get a combo off on them. At least not... I can't right now. This game feels slightly half-baked. Just a bit, like... It's not the worst thing I've ever played by far, but, like, definitely feels half-baked to some extent. And, of course, I didn't get any green orbs from them. Jesus. Okay. Are we done now? Can I just roll the dice and get out of the shit room? I don't think the... I think that this game just probably has a really slow start, but I've also heard people just don't like it that much, which is fair. Of course, we get the other fight. and I have zero fucking... But yeah, like, this is how a lot of Devil May Cry games feel early on. I will say that. Like, DMC3 even felt a little bit, like, weird at the beginning. And I don't think that that's, like, an inherent flaw of the game. I think it's just due to the fact that you've got a game where you're unlocking more potential for your character as you go along. No, I knew it was... I kind of figured it was going to be a 1. No, you can fuck off, dude. Perish. So now we roll a 6 and go back to the beginning of the board again, right? One. We're done, right? I can leave? I kind of wish this was just the chest shit again. That would be fun. This was not. Which door was I even supposed to fucking go through? Oh, there's a divinity statue up there. I didn't even notice. This door? So, like, I guess you could have taken a break and gone to get, like, a vital star or something between runs, but, like, GG, yeah. That was a terrible board game. I don't want to play that ever again. I'm probably gonna, if I ever come back to this game. But damn. And yeah, roll credits. Just immediately start playing Devil Trigger. It's like, okay, guys, we're moving on to Devil May Cry 5 next week. We're skipping DMC. Nah, we're gonna play DMC Devil May Cry first because I'm actually excited about that game. That game actually looks kind of fun. Is that the Yamato? That absolutely is. Yeah, that was the final boss right there.
So, you've come.
This dude, like, hunched over and, like, scribbling on, like, little boards, doing research on weird demon weapons.
I am Agnos. Working in secrecy. Very few are privy to my existence.
Funny to figure an order official out for a stroll in a hellhole kind of place like this.
Hellhole? Watch your words!
I like his voice acting because it's kind of overdone.
Mouth as I had heard, the written true, as were the new ones concerning your demise.
Don't you think that's a little harsh?
Wonder how DMC will be. I don't know yet. Okay, you don't gotta make fun of his stutter, asshole.
Great.
Oh, that's a lot of them. That's an annoyingly large amount of flying assholes.
More
Victor Frankenstein looking ass. I'm pretty sure that's what they were going for there, but I like it.
This is all Kratos' doing. It was Kratos who ordered you to follow Dante.
But DMC Devil May Cry, it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I've seen gameplay of it. I know vaguely the story of it.
You mean the man that killed His Holiness? What the hell's going on here?
I don't have to answer to you, for you
You are already as good as
dead.
Is that so?
I beg to differ.
Didn't want to do that. Well, at least it's a pretty good indicator of when they're going off. Oh, if you hit them when they're an actual sword, like, nothing happens. Or, like, rather, sorry, not nothing happens. They fucking disintegrate, the other thing. The other thing that could possibly happen. Maybe I should pay more attention to what the fuck I'm doing. You can hear him just like yelling in the background too. Agnes. Good name. I'd name my kid that. I wish I had upgraded Snatch, but I'm not gonna get it. I know I'm not. Not for a little while yet, at least. Ooh, I got comboed. I'm getting beat the fuck out of here. I can't do anything about this. There's too many swords. I don't have a gold orb to mess with either. I'm gonna be mad if that was the end of him, because it looked like the end of him. Yep, we're gonna have to redo this. Retry from last checkpoint. Agnium Rudra wannabe. Big sword. Big sword. I don't think it's an Agnium Rudra wannabe. Agnium Rudra were smaller swords. They were still big, but they were like scimitars that were meant to be used in tandem. If I gotta do it from the beginning of the fucking room, I'm gonna strangle someone. No, it looks like we're good. I was going to be a little bit mad. I would do it, but I would not be happy. Because I did not intend on going on for very long today, and that was another, like, 15 minutes of that shit. Yes, hello. I like the little sword demon things, though. They're kind of neat. Oh, do you actually have to fucking hit him? I didn't even see the health bar at the bottom of the screen. What the hell? How is this a boss fight? Time to leave. And I can't jump high enough. But apparently I managed to get the frame 1 kill there. Neo, why did you just do a long jump off the platform? I didn't even know you could still do that in this game. Goldman, do you know what you're doing? Well, I think I figured it out, guys. We're just gonna do this forever, right? What a good boss fight, guys. What am I landing on? I'm like landing on like the lip of the thing. I literally am landing on like nothing. And it's fucking up my combo. I always thought this was just to survive the wave segment. Me too, dude. That would have made sense. Nice. That's what I figured was going to happen there. Yeah, there's no reason, there's no good indicator that this is a proper boss fight. This looked like he was just going to sit there and watch us fucking, like, fight these things, and then we were going to get out and he was going to be surprised and run away like a bitch. What a bizarre fight for this series. Like, I will say that outright. Okay, you can just, like, hover in the air and shoot bullets. It actually keeps you in the air long enough. Okay, you can't be near the screen either. The screen does get electrified. Cool. Or rather, the screen has a hitbox that makes it look like it's going to be electrified. I can't even understand what he's saying. He's got like a high-pass filter or a low-pass filter on his... No, it's a high-pass filter, sorry. He's got like a high-pass filter on his voice. No, he's not even really fighting me. He's sitting there and laughing. Damn, I almost got enough time out of that. Can I, like, pick this up and use it? Oh! You can just pick up the fucking swords and throw them at it. That's way better. That's way better than what I thought was gonna happen. I'm fine with taking damage there. I don't even care. Hey, fuck you, dude. You get the red orbs and everything from it, too. Fuck. I thought it was just... I thought that... This is more intricate than I thought it was gonna be, for sure. Fuck you. Okay, that missed. Get the fuck out of here, dude. A mid-pass filter with some wet reverb. Yeah, you can't tell what he's saying.
That's the power. How can it be?
Look who's talking, jackass. Answer my question. What the hell's going on here?
How profound.
Well, he seems to enjoy it, at least. He's just weird. He's just a weird dude who's very excited about demon power.
It has only been a few years since I began this.
Was I doing this the hard way the whole time? Probably, but like, I don't think it really mattered. I didn't take forever. I think it would have taken me about the same time amount to parry all those swords and grab them out of the air as it would have for me to just sit there and mash the Y button on the fucking shield.
What a crock. And you may as well ditch the efforts, pal, because His Holiness is dead.
But His Holiness has been reborn as an angel.
An angel.
And soon, so shall I.
Oof. Oof.
See, what just a small fraction of my research has yielded. Look how beautiful this white armor stands. You have no idea the hardship to make just one
F.
come to life.
Well, that's it. No more Nero.
I had to capture and control countless demons to harness their souls. Summoning them alone was almost an insurmountable task.
Summoning? So it was you who made the gate.
Yes, the Hell Gate. I created it merely as a reference and substitution for the real gate. But after utilizing an extremely powerful devil's arm, it proved sufficient.
What the hell are you talking about?
Devil trigger unlock? Probably. That's probably where this is headed.
You should rest.
That bugged out weirdly. Don't you know that stabbing people in the chest in this universe makes them more powerful? You should stop doing that.
Shall be my next subject of experimentation, so that I can learn a little something.
It's a big sword.
And that arm.
Never.
For the record, that man shouldn't have any ribs anymore.
Take him out.
The stutter seems to be almost an intentional choice on the voice actor's part. I realize he was trying to be dramatic there, but I think it would have been interesting if they just had him constantly, like, stuttering, like, just as a natural part of his speech, as opposed to not doing it in the dramatic parts. I have no idea what he's dreaming about. Yep. Yep, Devil Trigger unlock. Let's go, folks. Hope y'all are ready for this shit. This is only a flesh wound. It really is. Ooh, we got the organ music playing. uh. uh, Okay. Stabbing in DMC is just extra power, yeah. Oh, is that his real form? Is he still just some sort of, like, creepy-ass demon thing?
How? Not even I could succeed in restoring it.
Devil moment, yep. Power, huh? Oh shit. That man is very dead if he gets hit by that. So lore-wise, that is the Yamato. It's literally a sword that can split souls in half. Yeah, you should leave, like, now. And not come back. Is that an alpha Pokemon? Pretty much, yeah. That's what an alpha human looks like. And suddenly the giant gaping wound in his chest is healed. Because that makes sense. You know, he got stabbed by a lance and then a great sword, like a really broad great sword. He's fine. Look, he's gonna say his first words. Power. That doesn't sound familiar at all.
I should get back to headquarters. If what Agnes said is true, Kratos must have known something.
Anyway, so that's the Devil Trigger unlock, which I actually like. I think that looks good. Sword imbued with tremendous magic, it grants Nero new powers, like the Devil Trigger gauge. Press LB to release the demonic energy within Yamato and unleash the devil in Nero. You must have at least 3 levels of power within your Devil Trigger gauge to transform, and using this energy will deplete your gauge as a result. It will heal you slowly and give you just generally more attack power, more power. Oh, look, he's gonna say his first words. Power. How weirded out would you be if your baby just did that out of nowhere? Oh, this is the waterfall. That means we can go through the waterfall cave thing. Maybe. Assuming this actually shuts it. Yeah. Congratulations, you shut off a whole waterfall. It's kind of impressive, actually. Yeah, so now we get to go back up top. Instead of finding Agnes's research facility with more boring shit in it, I'm sure. Anyway, Lazy D, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing all right. Ask Eve. There's so many games I want to play at some point, man. There's just way too many at any given point. Like, there's games that I haven't had on lists on years where I still think about them, and I'm like, I'd love to go play through that at some point. Yeah, he's got his father's god complex. Shh, we don't know who his dad is yet, technically. Although I think it's pretty obvious. It's very heavily hinted at and pretty obvious at this point. That was cool looking. I like that. That was not cool looking. I didn't like that. Oh, it just double hits. Shit. I like that. There we go. All right. So, how's audio sounding, by the way, guys? I'm very critical about my audio, so I realize you guys are probably just going to say it's fine, and I'm still going to be like, nope, sounds like shit. But, like, it's good to get a decent measure, I suppose. Just a halfway decent measure of how everybody thinks it sounds. Oh, I thought this was a new enemy type. I got excited for a second. There we go. Come on. Definitely not annoying. Definitely not annoying enemies at all. They just sit there and shield. Some of the enemies in this game are kind of annoying. I'm gonna say none of them are like quite as bad as like I'm probably complaining about them as much. Like I'm complaining about them a lot, but I can almost guarantee you that none of them are actually that bad. I'm either not understanding how to fight them or otherwise like just complaining about them too much because it's what it is. Very unique devil trigger. Yeah, it's like Doppelganger, but kind of better. We can go into Doppelganger when we get into DMC5. I'll explain that a bit more. Ow, I didn't figure he was going to try and do the lance thing, but he did it anyway. Oof, that dude just ate shit. But yeah, it's pretty much just like a Doppelganger devil trigger. It's like Doppelganger, but like there's just a slight delay on the impact, so you get more combo potential out of it, but potentially. How did that hit him? Oh no, that's a different dude. Come on. You can make it. I believe in you. There you go. Goodbye. The combos definitely feel a little bit more repetitive, although that may also just be because this is not my first time playing as Nero. You play as Nero in Devil May Cry 5, and I am quite good at playing at Nero, and his moveset is almost exactly the same as that game. So maybe I'm just feeling a little bit more restricted because I don't have access to everything Nero had in 5, and I don't know. Still fun. Just a little bit less of a interesting combo game for me, I suppose, at the moment. Maybe when we unlock some more moves, I'll feel a little bit better about it. Or when I get enemy step. I know I keep saying I need enemy step. I really fucking mean it. It's gonna make this game feel so much better for me to play. Oh, okay, we're leaving now. Long hallway. Door. What a thrill. Can I still not get this? I just want the fucking Vital Star, man. Come on. Alright. I like Doppelganger, but I assume with the health regen, the power increase, and slight damage reduction of Devil Trigger. Yeah, it's a good idea. It's still Doppelganger, kinda. It's Doppelganger in that it still helps you with your combo potential. Come on, Nero. I believe in you, man. You can jump. Yeah! You did it, man. Back out this way. Yeah, Snake Eater. I still need to play Snake Eater. I'd also... This would be a pain in the ass to find a copy of, but I'd love to play Metal Gear Solid 2 Twin Snakes. Because Twin Snakes is particularly hard to find. It's a very rare game. It's the original GameCube version, I believe. It's the GameCube version of Metal Gear Solid 2 is called Twin Snakes, and it's very hard to get a hold of. There's a bunch of rare games that I wouldn't mind getting copies of. I wouldn't necessarily call myself a collector, but I do occasionally like to just have rare things, you know? Sometimes it's just nice. He's running. He's actually using that speed upgrade that we got him. And then the camera bugs out and we're no longer going in the right direction. Let me guess. Bridge shuts off behind us. Yep. Let me guess. Big waterfall? Yep. Sharp rocks at the bottom? Oh, yeah. Bring it on. And the waterfall turns back on. Devil Eater. Yeah. Are we done with this level? No. This is a long level. Forest entrance. Okay, we were just in a winter place. How long is this cave? This is a fucking jungle, dude. Oh, I need to see. Is this the cutscene? Is this the cutscene that has it? 2 is a bizarre game. It is. I think this is the cutscene. This is a very important cutscene.
What the hell is this?
Yeah!
Must be the.
What the hell is this?
Sorry, kid. This is gonna have to wait.
Bye, Dante. I gotta say, I'm really liking the story of this game. The gameplay? No.
How much?
Not as much.
No.
What the hell is this? It's like one of the most quoted things that I say. He did say the funny word. That is like one of my favorite lines. It, like with that specific cutscene, like that line delivery is just so good. Yeah, he just drops. He's gone. He does that a lot. All right. I think it's time for a small break. I need to get up and stretch and go get some water. You guys should do the same. All right. So get yourself up. I've never seen any memes. That's huge meme potential. No, there's so much meme potential in the Devil May Cry games. I'll show you guys. Maybe if you remind me at the end of stream, I'll show you Devil May Cry out of context because it is genuinely funny. There's a lot of meme potential in this game. In every Devil May Cry game. It's just how they are. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. You guys take care of yourselves. Get yourself some water. Get up, stretch, stop looking at the computer screen. You guys know the deal. All right, and we'll catch you in, I don't know, a few minutes. Shouldn't be too long. What a bop. Oh, the last one that was on, that was Chainsaw Funk. Yeah, that's a good song. I like it. This song also slaps. I've been listening to these albums on and off stream for the past like 3 years. Obviously, it was before I started streaming as well, but like, it's some of the best, like, just grooving music that I have ever heard. I do not get tired of these albums very often. But yeah, let's get back into the gameplay for a little bit. Okay, so this is weird. Well, not really weird. I kind of expected it, but like, I love that they took the, they have your hours played, like your your playtime, and it's measured, like the maximum measure seems to be 999 hours. Which, to be fair, I've seen people put over 1,000 hours into a game before. It's not super common, but like a lot of MMOs or MOBAs, occasionally Monster Hunter games, stuff like that. Really grindy JRPGs, maybe like Disgaea.
And that's the situation so far.
You knew it all along!
How dare you raise your voice in the presence of His Holiness?
That arrogant kid possesses demonic power!
Absurd.
Absurd!
Why did they just show boobs out of nowhere?
Made me a fool.
Why did they just like do a down blouse look?
He resurrected Yamato! It's your fault. It's your responsibility.
Trader,
Yes, Your Holiness.
can you apprehend this boy?
If that is your wish. Though who will then track Dante?
I will find Dante.
Ah, it's this girl. Got it.
You can guarantee his capture there.
That area looked exactly like the jungle in MGS3, like 1-to-1. It did, kind of, yeah. No, like that actually sounds like it. It wouldn't surprise me if that was the same thing.
Has recovered.
If they just used the same models, because they're both Capcom games. Although, maybe not. I don't like her outfit. Her outfit is literally too suggestive.
She once brought us the sword Sparta and hastened the completion of our savior.
I remember I had a save file Pokemon Omega Ruby with 100 hours as a kid and thought that was crazy. My Pokemon Diamond file had probably about 500 hours in it as a kid. Admittedly, I didn't really do much like impressive with that file. Excuse me, with that file. It was mostly just me messing around, but you know, to play a game for that long, it's just impressive. MGS, is it Konami? I could have sworn that it was Capcom. That's my bad.
Find us Nero and Yamato.
I always get them mixed up in my head though.
As you wish, Your Holiness.
It's still entirely possible that they just like had very similar files, or maybe they like ripped all their assets off the same thing. Like they had the same like group make them and they just handed out the same assets.
Sister Kyrie. More than once, he called out her name.
He's gonna sit there and smile. Very weird, creepy shit, huh? Proceed through the forest of ruin. I don't think we have enough proud souls to get anything worthwhile. No. Although we could get Yamato skills. Trigger Heart's good, but I don't need it right now, and the maximum bet and showdown are abilities that I'm aware of. They're just finishers. My first 4U file had over 700 hours. Combined, I probably have 1,500 hours in 4U. Yeah, 4U is a game that you can definitely drop a lot of time into. Air hike would even be an improvement. Hell. Oh, can I, like, change out? Oh! I didn't know you could do that. You can, like, refund all your abilities and go get other shit. I don't need charge shot. Fuck that. It's dirt cheap, but I don't need it. Roulette spin, exceed 2. Probably not a bad idea to get. Streak 1 is probably worthwhile. Split wasn't that impressive to me. Caliber is... yeah, I'll use Caliber, and I got Roulette Spin. I have room for, like, one more. Are these people trying to tear open a hole into heaven? I have no fucking idea. I do not know. These people are doing really stupid things is what they're doing, I'm sure. So we got speed. I could get table hopper. That's probably not a bad move. And then anything else that I could get here? I could get split again, but I think I'm just going to save up there. I didn't know you could just remove all of the abilities and reskill. That's awesome. That's actually really good. Damn, I don't have enough for another blue orb, but I do have enough for a purple orb. I have enough for 2 purple orbs. If so, that can't possibly go wrong in any way, shape, or form. No, of course not. So now we've got all 3 Red Queen skills. And I am suddenly dropping frames for no good reason. Okay, so now we've got... Yep, there's the good shit. There's the good combo. There we go. Big smash. Oh, there's something around here. I don't care about it. It's probably like behind here. Yeah. I don't want it. I don't want it. Let me play the game. Secret missions suck. Although I like the idea that they actually let you track down the secret missions because some of them are in really weird spots in most of the games. Oh man, my neck. Okay, one thing that sucks about doing H.264 streaming instead of streaming from my GPU is that I can I can't sometimes like it feels like it's more, I feel like streaming from your CPU is more prone to dropping frames, which is weird, but that's what it feels like to me. We do not have charge shot anymore. That is okay. I like charge shot, but we don't need it for anything necessarily. The level screams late 2000s to mid 2010s. Yep, it does. Especially with the like really weird lighting that's like probably half baked in, so that they could save on CPU resources or GPU resources. I guess the 360 does have a GPU. It's just not a very good one. Hey, it's good enough to run this shit. Into the tower. Why is there a comma next to loading? It's now comma loading is what it looks like. That might just be part of the stylization of the font, but it looks weird. We already encountered these things. Oh, they're showing a different interaction with them now. Oh. That's kind of neat. They're more dangerous now. Potentially. Oh, they even have they can just like yeet blades on the ground. There we go. Okay, that's gone now. I'm glad you can skip those cutscenes, otherwise this would be shit. That's gonna be another Dante hit thing. Resident Evil 4, Let's Play against Tentacle Guys. Yeah, I never played Resident Evil 4. I've never played a Resident Evil game. Which says a lot, honestly, about me as a person. I'm not good with horror stuff usually. And for Resident Evil, especially Resident Evil 4, I can probably get around it. I've watched people play that game and it just looks goofy. More than horror, although it's still got some good moments. But I could definitely see me playing like Resident Evil 4 or something, because it's just a really goofy game. Oh boy. You know how we haven't used these things in like 3 levels? Here we go. Good game. There we go. No, I think this game is like genuinely interesting. Oh hell. See, look, I caught him and then I still got screwed over. This is an interesting idea for a fight here, though. I like this. I'd like to leave these guys alone if I can. They're just giving me the finger, man. Nice, Nero. Positively cannot wait for the game industry to devolve back to the point where graphically games start looking like this again. That'd be nice. I wouldn't mind that. This game, like, actually isn't terrible. You do not need photorealistic graphics to have a good game, and anybody who says otherwise is just straight up wrong. Look at some of the popular games that have come out in the past 10 years. Shovel Knight, Hollow Knight. Like, you can have very stylized graphics that look very good. Hell, you could even just have, like, pixel art or like very like down, like not super sophisticated graphics like this. This game's got some pretty sophisticated graphics for the time period, but nowadays this looks like, well, not garbage. Doesn't look like garbage, but it looks older. You can have games with all sorts of graphical styles that are still perfectly acceptable. Okay, how do I leave? I don't want to deal with these stupid ass scarecrows anymore. Oh, he just does like an auto jump in some cases. That's kind of weird. And it just launches you back up. Okay. That's not great. This is gonna suck. This is gonna big suck. Fighting these dudes on moving platforms, fucking terrible. Bad design. We go back up to the, we just go back to the 8-bit era and start going up from there. Yeah. Okay, if I can fight you down here and I don't have to fight you up there, so fucking be it. Fuck's sake, man. You know what? Fuck you, dude. This sucks so bad, man. Things are getting out of hand. Now there's 3 of them. Exactly. This is terrible, man. This is awful design. Okay, these things are already frustrating to deal with. Like, they're already frustrating to deal with, right? Like, you would agree with that. They look frustrating to deal with. And then you, on top of that, you have to not fall off a platform and also hit them immediately after they combo. What the fuck are these things called again? Hold up. I'm looking this up. I'm looking up this enemy because these things suck. Blitz, Gladius, Cutlass. No, it's not Gladius. Blitz, Blade. No. Okay, the Mephisto. Got it. The Mephisto covers itself with a cape of black mist composed of a special gas that allows it to pass through solid objects and float through the air. That doesn't make sense, but okay. However, if the cape is removed through the use of firearms of the Devilbringer, the Mephisto is revealed to simply be a red scorpion-like demon when unable to defend itself and a coward. The Mephisto is also able to extend its spear-like fingers, allowing it to impale a victim before they can react. If the player destroys the cloak of the Mephisto and pays attention when the demon is on the ground, they can notice the head is actually upside down, showing a mouth. Okay. So we need to shoot it or hit it with the yeah, bad game design 102. It's just not obvious how to deal with them, and I don't know, maybe they show like there's a way to look up the enemies like in pretty much every other DMC game. I'm sure that there is, but like, oh, speedrun strats. Goodbye. I'm leaving. But I guess you have to use the Devilbringer or the guns. But like, it's not obvious that you need to do that. Like when I was just mashing buttons on them earlier, it didn't look like they were taking a particularly large amount of damage from guns or anything. Those fucking blades hurt, man. Okay, bud. You get the Devilbringer kill. You get the Devil Trigger Devilbringer kill, which is always great. All right, up the stairs. So now that I understand what the fuck you're supposed to do with them, I'm hoping they're gonna be easier. Maybe it's you parry them and then you use the Devilbringer to like yank away their cloak with like the what's it called? The yoink. We're gonna call it the yoink now because I can't remember the actual name. So like that's fine if that's the case, but like, man, is that not obvious? Because there's no, unlike in Devil May Cry 5, they have like dynamic introductions for a lot of the enemies, and they have those in this too, but they also in Devil May Cry 5 generally show some way to deal with the enemy in some aspect, assuming that they can actually prove to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Like Rage, or Fury, I think is what the name of there's a specific demon named Fury that's inherently frustrating just in how they are designed. They're like this dude, where they have a lot of invulnerability, but you can kind of fuck them up really easily. I can't react to that in time. But I guess that's my fault. Nero, why did you jump across the chasm? Don't do that. So I guess that actually does do something. Yeah, I see it now. That's not obvious at all. That is extremely not obvious. Yeah, that's wow. Okay. Yeah, I know we talk about game design and shit a lot on this channel, but like that sucked. This enemy design is not very obvious. That's an enemy that you would need to like sit down and look at the entry of it to like really understand. Seems like the gun does way less damage. To the cloak, at least. Oh, we got a white orb. Sick. Not really helpful right now, but nice to have, I guess. Does that mean there's not going to be those things up here? Because that would be appreciated. Anyway, now that I understand how to deal with those things, they're not that bad. Knowledge is power, kids. Problem is, you have to be able to give your players that knowledge in order to give them agency in the game and not just have them get fucked by random enemies. Nope, we still gotta fight them. Ooh, this sucks, dude. Yoink. Yoink. Goodbye. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. I'm not falling off this shit like that. I will repeatedly do this, though. That's fine. Where do I go? Okay, I guess he's just following. Are we done? Can I leave? I don't care about that blue orb fragment. I want the fuck out of this. Wait, I clicked off for a minute. What happened? I made it back up, and I realized... so I went and looked up the fucking Mephistos, which is the names of those demons. How you deal with the cloak is you use the fucking Devilbringer Snatch to rip off parts of the cloak until it comes off completely, and then they just fall because they can't fly normally. Which is, like, not intuitive. At all. And also, it's very difficult to deal with them on that platform because the platform keeps moving, and if they fall, they just get their cloak back instead of, you know, dying or anything that would have been kind of neat and good to reward the player with. But yeah, that was, weird. Nice. That was the big weird. This is a secret mission I don't care about. Probably. Yeah, don't care. Goodbye. There's a lot of secret missions in this game. Yeah, non-intuitive game design. That is something that is very good to reward the player with. That's something you want to teach the player through like a cutscene or just like even a text box that says, hey, you should try this. But you know what? That's not what this game does, so fuck it. At least when they're falling, they're not attacking. Exactly, which is what I was trying to avoid there. Like, that just sucked really bad. But yeah, it's one of those things where you would have to figure that out by looking it up. But, like, looking it up in-game is probably something you can do, but that doesn't make it a good design. It doesn't make it, like, inherently good. I like the idea of being able to do that, but I don't think that it's an inherently good design to have in a game like this. Where you're not... without being taught it first. Wait, did I get shuffle? No, but I did get the air, whatever that air move is. There is like a single... no, there's some more. Normal. At least this music slaps. That's all I'm gonna say. Game's music still slaps. There we go. And that goes away, and then we leave, because I'm tired of fighting in this place. As a wise man once said, what the hell is this? Looking it up should not be required. This is not Monster Hunter. This is not Terraria. Yeah, I agree. You shouldn't have to look it up. But they don't really show you that you can do anything else. Is the problem. Like, I get you're supposed to be able to try different weapons and figure it out on your own, but that's not how you do this, man. Especially not this early in the game. We're on mission 7 out of 20. I know there's 20 because there's 20 in every Devil May Cry game except for, I think, 1 and 2. I like that they just kind of, it's like watching two like squirrels in a trench coat try and be a human. That's what it's like watching these things fight, because the attacks are almost completely unrelated. But yeah, I agree. Like, most good games, you should not have to look up what the fuck anything does in that game. It should be relatively intuitive. You think it'll stay at 20 missions in future games? Most likely. It seems like a staple at this point. I'm kind of excited for Devil May Cry 6. I'm excited for it in the sense that, like, yes, absolutely, I want a Devil May Cry 6, but, like, I don't know if I really care that much when it comes out, because there's so much replay value in playing Devil May Cry, other Devil May Cry games in general, but specifically 5 has a ton of replay value, especially on PC with all the mods. Well, all the games actually are on PC now, so you pretty much play, except I think maybe DMC Devil May Cry. But, like, there's so much replay potential with, like, mods and everything. And just with the normal gameplay, that I would say that I'm excited for 6, but it's, you know, it can come out when it comes out. Shit. It was like 11 years between this game and Devil May Cry 5. I'm okay with waiting. Maybe not quite that long, but like, you know, 6-7 year development cycle. Sure, fuck it. In some games, it's fine. It's almost built around that aspect. Yes, survival games a lot of the time have that sort of like, you need to look it up. But in others, absolutely not. Yeah, basically any other type of game that's not like an inherent survival game, it'd probably be best to, you know, make sure that enemies, or make sure that you can figure out what the hell is happening in any given situation without having to look things up. Look, guys, it's like Sonic Adventure 1 with the whale. It's a lot of eggs. This snake does not want us here. I could see DMC6 happening in like 2025. Yeah, maybe. DMC 1 through 4 remade in DMC 5 with mods. That would be an insane effort. That would be like crazy ass Skyrim modders effort. I'm not opposed, but like that is a lot of effort. There we go. Free blue orb fragment. New blue orb. Let's go. Yeah, it always comes back to Sonic Adventure 1. Best 3D game of all time and one of the earliest 3D games ever. I do have to admit, watching Bidda over on Twitch was always incredibly funny. You'd hear Bidda and be like, "Hey Bidda, what's up?" And you pop into stream and be like, "Hey, my name's Bidda, I play games," and he'd be playing like, he was playing like Sonic Adventure 2 the other week, and he got raided by Queen Rowlet, who's like generally a very wholesome streamer, and then you get Bidda in here 25 minutes into playing, or 25 minutes after he gets raided, and he's sitting there yelling at Chow, calling him anemic because he keeps falling asleep and he's very pale. Because the Chow that he wants to raise is, like, not having it and just staying asleep for the most part. What are you talking about? Bubsy 3D is the best. Bubsy 3D is a pretty good game. In the sense that, like, it's a playable video game. Playable being a loose term, obviously. If we're talking about Bubsy. Did you see the Puma NFT is blowing up on Twitter? Looks like they're gonna replace the stupid board monkey. Fuck that. I don't care. You're gonna make a fucking D's nuts joke, and I know that. So do it. Puma D's nuts. I don't know what that means, but I can guarantee you it's gonna happen. I don't know why I skipped that cutscene, but sure. Oh, it's the snake thingy. Where the fuck did you go? I guess I'm supposed to hit him. Oh. This is new. Sasuga. I might die here. I'm gonna die here just so we can see the cutscene. Puma on these nuts. No, you know why that stuck out to me as a D's nuts setup? It's because, Zero, you never talk about NFTs. The only time you bring up NFTs is when we're all talking about them and you just want to tune in and say that it sucks, which I agree. Hey, I keep forgetting that any of the bosses that are designed for Nero in a DMC game have very obvious uses, or not necessarily very obvious uses, but they have good uses for devil or for the Devil Bringer. He just rips it in half. Fuck. I'm gonna stand here. I like the music. Got that, like, MIDI harpsichord. I know you hate MIDI NFTs. I know you hate MIDIs too. No. I know you hate NFTs, Zero. Don't worry about that. I understand you there. This boss really sucks at dealing damage. I'm not gonna lie. It took her that long to kill you. I really dislike NFTs. Why do we always talk about NFTs on Sunday stream? Can we talk about something else? I don't hate it, but I don't really want to, like... I just don't care enough to talk about them. Like, I do not like them. I dislike NFTs for several reasons, and we can talk about that all you want, but, like, I've already expressed my opinions on it. I don't mind repeating myself occasionally, but it seems like it's been happening on, like, every fucking Sunday stream. Nobody's really to blame for it. It just comes up naturally in conversation, and then we all sit on it. I do not like NFTs. I don't like... I don't care about... I talked about this with somebody yesterday. I don't like NFTs. I honestly don't care about crypto. Because your levels of abstraction away from real, like, value in something. So, of course, you're going to have a very volatile market, and people are going to try and use it to make money. Got you some dino chicken nuggets? Hell yeah, dude. Dino chicken nuggies are the good stuff. I don't think that's doing anything, Nero. Whoa. Crypto, the digital dog. Nero, how are you running up that thing? Where? You were definitely upside down there for a second running. Are we just gonna punch it? Aw. She's trying to spread her seed.
Sorry, but having you around is more than enough.
Your insignificant insults have no effect on me, though I will tear your body to shreds!
I like this design. I think it's neat. That was a weird cut there, but okay. She's gonna do the thing. We're gonna dodge the thing. Wait, can I do the thing? Can I do the thing? No, that was the wrong move. Hold on, hold on. I'm doing this shit. I'm attempting this shit. I want to grab her stupid face. I'm attempting the thing. This is very reminiscent of something from Devil May Cry 5. Don't say it like that, man. Too late, man. That was the point. I have no idea what to do for that. I want to be in the air, but I don't have enemy step, so I can't really do anything, like, super cool. Stop shooting seeds at me. I'm digging this music, though. This feels good. Wait, do you only deal damage to her face? Yeah, I keep trying to enemy step, and it's not working. And I'm mad. That's next up. Absolutely. Whatever the fuck I say, and I'm like, oh, we should get this instead. No. I'm getting enemy step. I will forsake literally every other combo in the game to get a good enemy step so I can jump cancel some shit. Ooh, I like the storm clouds rolling in. Okay, I'm going to attempt the thing again if she goes for it. We're doing this, though. Yeah! Smoking. Ooh, she glows. Pretty. Whoa! Smoking sick style, let's go! We did it. Ow. Okay, fair. Fair enough, I've been hitting you a lot. Is she gonna do the zoomies? I think she is. I want to grab her out of it. I want to do it. Goodbye. Savage. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. The legendary triple S. You love to see it, man. Getting a triple S this early on in a game like that is actually kind of hard. Like, with not all of the upgrades. Oh, you gonna die. Oh, did she just let her tail fall off? No.
Hey, don't step up if you're not gonna put
Egg.
up a decent fight.
That was fun, though. I like that fight, actually.
Tell you not to litter.
And then the arm reacts with it because, you know, demon arm. And now Nero can spread his seed. No. No. Sephirothic fruit, one of Echidna's seeds, the fruit of her womb. It is a seed. It's an egg, man. It's literally an egg. The fruit of her womb holds the power that binds together demonic plants. Oh. So that means we can go destroy the trees now. Sorry, Zero. I feel like we'll have to kill her for real later. Most likely. That fruit looks tasty. It does kind of look tasty. Looks a little weird, though. So I probably won't be going too much longer. I'm thinking one more mission, maybe. And then we'll be done. I like the missions, though. These missions are a lot longer than some of the missions in, like, DMC3. Especially 2 and 1. But those were just shorter games overall, I think, so. Let's save. Congratulations, Nero. You're the father. Nero's up on Mari. I think we got to put somebody else on Mari from this game. Well, I think we got to put somebody else on Mari from the Devil May Cry series before we put Nero up there. Because I'm pretty sure Nero would only have kids with one person, and he's probably thought about it several times. Yeah, we're not going to upgrade anything there. Although Shuffle would be kind of nice to have. I don't need it right now. I don't think Devil Stars are going to be worthwhile, but another Purple Orb might. I genuinely don't know if we need to buy any more blue orbs. We could. Like, if we end up with a bunch of excess red orbs, then absolutely we'll buy some blue orbs, but I don't think we really need to do it right now. I think we're good on health for at least a little while. Especially since I'm getting more comfortable with the game, I'm not getting hit quite as much, or at least I'm understanding how to not get hit in some of these fights quite as much. Nero does look a little too young to have kids. He's probably, like, I want to say he's at least 18, so, like, we don't got to worry about that necessarily, but yeah, he's probably a little bit too young to have kids properly. Thought I saw you up there, bitch. I know, enemy step. I don't have enough proud souls for it. It's like 5,000 proud souls. It's like really expensive, but trust me, it's gonna be worth it. I'm gonna be able to do all sorts of dumb bullshit once I figure that out. Gravity, guys, don't exist. But yes, thank you, Walker Pierce, for the reminder. Trust me, that is like at the forefront of my mind every time. Basically, enemy step lets you jump cancel attacks off an enemy and gives you all your jumps back. So, it's very good and very important. I do kind of hate that all the upgrades in this, for the most part, seem to be like one-trick ponies. Like, you use them for a very specific purpose, and then you don't really have to worry about them ever again. Not that that's inherently the worst thing ever. This is an area that we've been to before, so I think we head off this way. A lot of these, like, pickup items that you get from bosses, like, seem to be just like, congrats, you can now get rid of the plants in this area. Or congrats, you can now, like, do jumps off of those platforms. Well, we definitely went the right way. Hello. Oh, don't you look cool? Oh, they got shields. How cute. Oh, damn. I got hit during it. There we go. Anyway, how are you guys doing? How's your weekend been? I realize we're most of the way through it at this point, but I hope you had a good weekend. And that it helped you rest up and potentially get ready for the rest of the week. Or that you got some time to rest up this week. Me, I've got pretty well rested yesterday. I actually feel more tired today than I did yesterday, ironically. Despite like, potentially having less to do today. But I've also, I suppose I'm streaming, and then I've got other, you know, everybody's got their own shit to take care of, I suppose. But it's always strange to be like, yeah, no, I'm feeling good, and then like realize that like, man, I actually feel kind of tired. I've got a D&D game to go to today though, so, you know. And that's in, well, I'd have to be down there in about 2 hours. I had a nice weekend. Good. I'm glad. So, where do we go from here? The map would probably be helpful. Sure. Sure. We finally found them, the Y-Wolves. Those were, in fact, the Y-Wolves. Okay, yeah, I am going the right way. Cool, I'm gonna ignore all these dudes. Goodbye. I spent the whole weekend playing Pokemon Arceus. Nice, Mike. Are you enjoying it? I'm sure you heard at least probably half of the rant, and if you didn't, like, my rant on that game, it's an okay game. I don't have a whole lot to say about it, honestly. It needed some more work, but it's a good idea. This is a gentle forest, yet those who treat her unkindly will fall into darkness. Those who do not wish for darkness should seek the light, for if not, all efforts will be in vain. Seek the light. Got it. The beginning of that, like, phrasing sounded ominously like, oh, it's the Lost Woods. Literally the Lost Woods. The beginning of that sounded ominously like, yeah, this is a gentle forest, yet those who treat her unkindly will fall into darkness. That sounds very, very ominously like Priscilla from Dark Souls. Need to get going, sorry to bail on you. Hey, no worry, man. Yeah, no worries. See you whenever the next stream is. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take a break from streaming at least Friday next week. Maybe I'll do like a Saturday stream. Was that not the right way? Hidden Pit. But yeah, Walker Pierce, take it easy, man. Catch you around. I'm thinking next stream is gonna be maybe either Saturday or Sunday next week. I'm definitely taking a little bit of a break next week. Okay, so that was the wrong way. Yeah, Mike, I'm glad you're liking Arceus overall. Like, sure, there's some issues with it, but like, not a terrible game. Like I said, I think that they just need to work on their games more. Oh, I didn't see the thing over here. If you want to leave this forest, do not fall into the darkness, but rather treat her kindly to proceed. Where there is light, there must be shadow, but shadow leads only to darkness. And then this one, I can't read. Where there is light, there must be shadow, but shadow leads only to darkness. Okay. So this way seemed like the right way last time when I started this. And this seems to imply to me that, yeah, that was probably the right way. Where there is light, there must be shadow, but shadow leads only to darkness. So my thought is that there's no shadows over here, therefore this is probably the right way to go. But I might be wrong. And we might just end up back in the shitty pit. Because I don't remember which way I took last time. Oh, yep. Welcome to shit pit. Are we done? Yo, Baylor, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one. Okay, so it's very obviously not the left path. Where there is light, there must be shadow, but shadow leads only to darkness. Okay, so this way is the right way. Lost Woods start playing. That's not Lost Woods, is it? Sorry, is that Lost Woods or Kokiri Forest? I don't remember. I might be completely wrong. I don't remember the names of Zelda tracks ever. Doing Gucci? Good, man. Glad to hear. If you want to leave this forest, do not fall into darkness, but rather treat her kindly to proceed. Where there is light, there must be shadow, but shadow leads only to darkness. Okay, so... This is a gentle forest, yet those who treat her unkindly will fall into darkness. Those who do not wish for darkness should seek the light, for if not, all efforts will be in vain. AKA, if you fuck up, you start from the beginning. Would they really make you go straight twice? Because that seems kind of silly. Nope. Okay, so it's to the right. By process of elimination. Oof. I love that he just rips them in half. It's like the weirdest looking animation. Like, it's very violent. Cool. Alright. Back into it. But yeah, if y'all got any questions about this game or the mechanics or anything behind it, behind what I'm doing, let me know. I'm going to be able to explain it more in Devil May Cry 5, but there's a lot of cool tech in Devil May Cry 4 as well. Wait. The light of the sun, which shines on all creation, illuminates a clue leading to your future. Keep darkness behind you and proceed straight ahead. Yeah. Straight ahead. So they just give you progressively more hints. That's what that is. Okay. I was wondering why the one lit up and the other one didn't light up. That was weird to me. Keep darkness behind you and proceed straight ahead. But I went straight and that didn't work. Out of curiosity, if I just wander over this way. Yeah, to the right, out of nowhere. It's very confusing. Okay, so... I don't know, man. We'll just pick a path. I'm just going to do this by brute force, and if I gotta, you know, it is what it is. This is definitely the last mission for the day, though. Nope. Hidden path. Oh yeah, we got the funny new things again. Secret codes, yeah. Like, the way that they're describing it, I don't really understand. Like, this game is trying really hard to do, like, puzzle stuff and, like... Not necessarily even puzzle stuff. I think this game just has trouble with, like... making sure that things are intuitive. I get that it's like, okay, the path that's leading towards the light is going to be the right path. So, for this one, it says... Like, this is the first one, the one that I just went through, and it's like, this is a gentle forest that those who treat her unkindly will fall into darkness. Those who do not wish for darkness should seek the light, for if not, all efforts will be in vain. So you seek light, so you're looking for the path that is probably not... So for the first one, it was like, pick the path that is showing towards the light. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. But then on this one, if you head this way, which is both showing towards the light, kind of, and doesn't have any shadow on it, it doesn't work. You need to go this way of all things, to the right, which is to the path that has a lot of shadow in it. And like the other ones don't make much sense in context either. Like it's like they're giving you, it's weird. I don't know. So this one's to the right, and that's the right path, which means that this one has to be left or right. So like, let's say that this one is, okay. Let's say the green one is representing proceed straight ahead, which is what we did on the first one. Then the blue one, where there is light, there must be shadow, but shadow leads only to darkness. I'm confused too, man. Those who do not wish for darkness should seek the light, for if not, all efforts will be in vain. Seek the light. Seek the light. Okay, that would imply that this path has more light coming from it. So you should probably go this way. But this is probably also going to be the wrong path, and we're going to have to brute force it through again. No, okay. That sucked. That was a really awful... I want to look up an explanation for what exactly they were trying to get across there as far as hints. Because I checked the ground cover for shadows. I checked on the path itself, like how much light is coming through on the path as opposed to being blocked by trees and rocks. Neither of those worked. So I was just very confused by that entire setup. Oops, I got hit. But yeah, it's an interesting devil trigger, but it's interesting that Nero reacts to the Yamato. Or like that the Yamato reacts to Nero. Because that implies some things for later games that you don't really see until... They don't really get into until Devil May Cry 5. As far as lore. Anyway, I'm tired of this fucking area. I want to be out of here. Divinity statue probably means boss fight up ahead. But we can't really get anything useful right now, so screw it. I really don't like the Proud Soul system. I like that they made it so that you can reset your skills whenever you want, but I don't think that that's something you need to do in a game like this. Just have everything rely on red orbs rather than having a separate currency system explicitly for just, like, just skills. That's kind of frustrating because it gates your skill progression really heavily, just like as opposed to red orbs. Oh, are we gonna have to fight what's her face now, or Dante? Greedo. I would not have expected Greedo. Oh, he looks done with his shit.
That's a look you shoot your enemy. Okay. Well, then let me ask you this. What exactly is the Order after? And who the hell is Dante? You do not demand answers from me!
Everybody in this order is fucking insane. And also maybe fascist. Definitely fascist.
Demon. Back down. I don't want to hurt you. I won't do that to Kyrie.
Hurt me? You don't get it, do you?
Also, everybody's angels in the order, apparently. Yeah, this is Devil May Cry 4, Baylor. I don't know the story for this one, basically, at all, so if I get quiet during cutscenes, that's probably why. Okay, the Order is definitely just a bunch of insane people trying to be angels. Great. That looks like a demon, man.
Wrong, Credo. All that you become is a demon.
Yeah, Nero agrees. Okay, fun fight time. Probably a fun fight. This might also be shit. Dude said, yeah, it says to go towards the sun, but like there's not really a good way to show where the sun is the problem. Or are you supposed to, so you're supposed to go in the opposite direction of your shadow. Oh, no, that makes sense, actually. No, that makes sense. I wasn't looking at my own shadow. I was looking at everything else's shadow. So that's my bad. Oh, this reminds me of a couple fights. Specifically, this reminds me of, what's his face from Ultra Kill? Gabriel. If you've never played Ultra Kill, don't worry about it. It's a game that's still in early access, and it's not that popular anyway, but it's Ultra Kill is a game made by, well, it's a game that's made to be both, like, a Devil May Cry-ish game, but also as an FPS. Like a first-person shooter. Ouch. This is gonna be a hard fight, if we're even supposed to win it. Iframes when you jump, bitch. No, that makes sense, though. Thank you, Baylor. I was gonna look that up after stream, honestly. Man, it's good to know that I don't suck at this game. But this boss is hard. You just got a lot of health. I'm gonna have to start using Devil Trigger. Fuck. Yeah, very clever. Good news is Devil Trigger seems to work pretty fucking well. That was my bad. Easy, don't get aggressive. Don't get too aggressive. He seems to be getting a little bit faster. I got a feeling this is going to be a really unmanageable fight towards the end. Spears. You won't let me go, huh? I wonder if you can parry him like Angelo. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass and hoping. I don't have any upgrades for the charge shot, so it kind of just sucks, but it's fine. It's dealing a little bit of damage. Okay, that sucks. I like the music here, though. This is a good vibe. Anyway, Baylor, how's your weekend been? Hope you've been having a good one. I wonder if I can grab the spears. You have any idea how funny that would be? You're probably supposed to use Devilbringer here. Just to deal more damage. That seems to be the general flow for this. I went kayaking yesterday. Nice. Very nice. Oh, he fucking chickened out, damn it. You have your reason to retreat, huh? Is it because you're a little bitch? I liked Credo too, this sucks. Ooh. That fucking hurts, dude. Yo, that was the ending? Let's go. He sucked in whatever power was coming from that, which is weird. After kayaking, we went to go get pizza and I tried pineapple because my friend suggested it, and it's surprisingly good. Yeah, dude. Especially grilled pineapple, but just pineapple on pizza is weirdly good. I know people have, like, polarizing opinions on it. But, like, it's genuinely pretty good. Using his sister as bait. That's fucking cheap.
No, wait.
Ah, this sucks.
Why did you do this?
Do what? He didn't start the fight.
It was our intentions to protect you from the truth.
Why is she here in the first place? It's one of those things that people love to hate until they try it. Yeah, it's not terrible, man. It's good, genuinely. Also, he's like hiding behind with the sword, like, no, 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 no.
No intentions of harming her. Yet. Though
Dude.
it would appear your attachment extends beyond friendship.
She has nothing to do with this. Let her go!
Agnus! How dare you use my sister?
Like trying baked beans on bread. Yeah, that's not too bad either.
Let her go.
His Holiness predicted your defeat.
The British know something we don't. I don't know about that. The British, everybody knows a lot of things everybody doesn't. But I don't think anybody immediately knows that beans on toast is a terrible meal. Or like assumes that.
Then come and get her, for I cannot guarantee her fate.
What a fucking dick. Everybody in the order sucks, except I guess Credo.
Use Gideon.
Where is he taking her? Back to headquarters?
I'd assume so. Nero, we must set aside this battle until I find out the truth of this.
Agreed, dude. I think your order might be a little bit shit. Aegis shield. Shield once held by Credo. Those who take it up will find a new source of power. Hold. Oh, we can hold. We can just hold people now. It's like my favorite ability that Nero has ever. It's incredibly stupid. Nice. All right. A rank. Let's go. Although we didn't get a ton of proud souls from that. Although I think I skipped like 2 encounters. That's fine, though. That's fine. Oh, man. I think that I don't have the time to do another level right now. I think I need to get ready to go. So, with that being said, this has been a lot of fun. Honestly, I love this game. I I have a love-hate relationship with this game, is what I'll say. I was looking up foods, and apparently, people commonly hate eggnog. I've never had eggnog. Well, not in, like, any significant amount. I've had, like, little sips. I don't think I care about it, but I've never like really sat down and been like, yeah, let me try eggnog, let me do this thing. So like, I don't know, I can't say one way or another. But no, eggnog, I don't have anything against it. There's a lot of foods that people just commonly hate for no good reason. Some of them have good reasons, but a lot of them don't. But anyway, so I think that I've gotta just call this here, unfortunately, as much as I'd love to keep playing around with this. Unfortunately, always got a lot of shit to do. Speaking of a lot of shit to do, this next week, I'm probably going to take it off from streaming. I might stream on Sunday. Friday stream's definitely not happening. Luke and I are just going to hang out how we normally do. So if I don't catch you guys this week, then I will catch you next week. All right. But with that being said, maybe I'll throw in like a little, like I'm playing Spyro and like just doing some speedrun practice. Maybe I haven't done speedrun practice in a couple weeks now, so I should get back on that. But yeah, you guys have a good week. Take it easy. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you're drinking water. You're eating food. All right. Do good things for your body and for your health, mental health. All right. And I mean that. Little gifts for yourself every day. Just tiny little things. But regardless, you guys take it easy. Have a good one and stay safe. Hell, a lot of shit going on in the world. And we're gonna get a little bit wholesome again. You guys just remember that, like, if things aren't looking great right now, nothing's permanent, man. Things are always gonna get better. All right, just like the song "Better" by Saint Pepsi, which is currently playing. No, you guys, just remember this shit ain't permanent. It's okay. Find friends, find solace in friends and other people you talk to, and just talk about your feelings too. It's a good thing. Doesn't matter if you're a dude or not. All right, talking about feelings is good. The whole toxic masculinity thing and just keeping it in and not talking about shit, fuck that. That's dumb. But yeah, you guys take it easy. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you probably next week. We'll see how that goes.